guys, it's me, Crafty Kitty, and today we're going to be doing some artwork. So I've taken some inspiration from the web and I've come up with a really cute vision in my mind. So let's see how it plays out. And on with the video. So I'm just starting out with a basic sketch. The plan is to draw 2 milk cartons, one with a straw and one without. The one with the straw will have a caption above its head saying, "I am the unicorn." I just thought this idea was super cute and I wanted to try it out. So as you can see, I'm starting out by sketching the first milk carton. In order to get the perspective right on the milk carton, I'm using a tactic called the vanishing point. This vanishing point is basically at each vertex of the milk carton. If you were drawing a road, for instance, the vanishing point would be at the end of the road, and things would get smaller as they get closer to the vanishing point. Although I'm not drawing a road, this method still is helpful for drawing geometric shapes like this. And just like that, we're on to our second milk carton. So I'm going to try to make this one look a little more like the first one, but we're going to try to make him more turned towards us and maybe a little wider. So this one was a little more tricky because the milk carton wouldn't reach the end of the page, but I also didn't want to show it ending on the page because I feel like it would look off since the other one is cut off from the end of the page. So I decided to end the page myself at a certain point, and you'll see where that goes later. At this point, I kind of just started tweaking both of them, changing the perspectives, making sure they look pretty much the same, and adding some final details like the stripe across the front, the straw, and the milk label. Hooray! It's time to do the fun part now, the faces. So I wanted to make the one on the left look jealous or disappointed because, like, the other one has a unicorn horn. Who wouldn't be jealous? And the one on the right, I wanted to just make the most happy, joyful, cute expression I could. So I copied the eyes on the one on the left with the mouth I made very wide, and I added some rosy cheeks in there. And now it's time to start working on that speech bubble. So I was going for more of a cartoony vibe on this whole drawing, but especially on the speech bubble, I wanted it to look like it came straight out of a comic. Then I just slapped on those words and finished it off. As you can see here, I'm still deciding where to cut off the end of this milk carton or whether to draw the end, because the speech bubble went a little over my line, so I kind of had to go back, do some tweaks, and find out where the cutoff line was. As you can probably tell by now, in the end I decided to draw the ends of both of the milk cartons. Well, looks like we're all done with the sketching. Now it's time to do our black outline. And boom, all done. Now let's erase those messy pencil lines and get rid of the eraser shavings. Ooh, see, I told you this part would come. So let's see. Snip, snip, and it's cut. Ooh, time for coloring! So I'm using my 48 pack of Arteza colored pencils for this. Let's get rid of that paper and dump them all out onto the counter. Now I'm sorting them in rainbow order because I don't know about you, but I can't work unless all my colors are sorted out and ready for use. All done. And sadly, this is the part where my phone dies, RIP. So the part where I actually colored and glitterified the drawing was lost in the filming process. But I'll briefly explain what I did and show you the final result. So here it is, the final result of my colored drawing. Now you can color it however you want and use your imagination, please. But just how I felt like coloring it was to do a sort of color scheme thing. So as you can see, the one on the left is all red and the one on the right is all blue. I used a whole bunch of different shades of red as the background and I stuck to one main color for the actual milk carton. I did the same with the blue one. Then I went on to do the details, including the shading at the very tops of the milk carton, the golden straw, and the mouth as well as rosy cheeks of the blue one. Once all that was done, I felt it was still missing something, so I whipped up my glitter glue and got to work. I wanted to emphasize certain parts of the drawing, so I did an outline around the labels on both of the milk cartons, as well as some concerned marks above the red one, accent on the straw, and some little twinkle marks around the blue one. Lastly, I just added some dots in the speech bubble to emphasize what the blue milk carton is saying. And that's it! As always, if you like this video, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and be sure to hit that post notifications button to get a notification every time I post a new video. I hope you guys enjoyed this. Peace out, kitties, and see you next time!